Okay, mic is on. It says one person, but it's probably me.
Yeah, we'll go for a few minutes. Rob will be here in a second. He's, so far as I know, the only one who liked the tweet. I'm reading the Block comic again.
Oh, I keep forgetting to check that out.
It's fun. It just made a reference to Microsoft Bob, though. That's a deep cut.
Sloppy's chewing her nails off.
Hot. That's exactly what we need for stream audio. I've done it.
What'd you do?
Reach what ye?
Oh shit.
I now understand the grammar of that. It literally says like retweet shimashita, which means like you did a retweet.
Oh.
Or rather just did a retweet. You'll remember I was confused about the whole idea of like doing sports.
Yeah. That's how French does it too.
Well, no, like there are still verbs for doing those things. I just never consider, because it's one of those invisible things in English where we don't consider. A lot of the time, the verb is not the thing. There's like a support verb, and the thing just remains a noun. In fact, that's probably most verbs. Is that there's like an operating verb, but then the actual activity remains in noun form. Yeah, that's probably the lion's share of all verbs.
Languages.
I guess I didn't expect, like, I guess my expectation going in was like, oh, of course there'll be a verb form of tennis. Well, of course there isn't. Like, it's gonna be tennis. I guess the weird thing is I expected it to be playing tennis.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of a catch-all. They're just like, oh, we're doing tennis. I'm sure it sounds better in Japanese. Is that a car? Surely that's a car.
Yeah. It's also gone now. You know what?
What?
I forgot to turn off the image.
Why do you keep doing that? You keep hurting everybody.
Nobody's even here.
Fuck's sakes. Get mad.
Nope, not what I wanted. I'll make a note on the Patreon post to skip ahead a few minutes.
Oh no, people are used to that. It's like when we watch GDQ. There's often like 5-10 minutes at the beginning of nothing. Like I'm pretty sure it's become kind of a standard practice where the please wait message is there. Just scrub through until it's gone.
Okay.
I mean, by all means, do it if you want. It's just like the more I watch streams, which is a fucking new thing for me. I never thought I'd become that person. The more I realize, I think this is normal. That there's just kind of a buffer at the beginning of a video. Because it's a pain in the ass to manually cut those off afterwards.
Hi, Matt.
Oh shit, we're on. There's up.
Nobody's shown up yet, so you should tell me to draw a thing. A windfish. What is a windfish?
Isn't that the whale from Link's Awakening?
Yeah, Matt says in celebration of Link's Awakening.
It's basically it's a fancy whale. It's like, imagine if a whale wore clothes and was fancy.
Oh. He's got little wings. say, I keep finding people's fan art and that. Windfish. Oops. That says the windfish makes an appearance in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Oh boy, alright. Matt, how's your weekend going?
Car free.
Matt shouts, ha ha ha, you're a funny man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's starting a new D&D campaign. Egypt-like setting. And he's
Oh,
gonna,
fuck off. That sounds awesome.
right? And he's gonna try to rock a Dragonborn monk.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, whale faces are really difficult to draw.
Yeah, it's like they're
Everything is inverted.
it's like they hate to smile. It's like they're smiling, but they don't like it. It's kind of a grimace. It's kind of like the grimace emoji. God, isn't that going to be a pile of crap when corporations start buying into Unicode? So there'll be like everybody will be forced to have a Ronald McDonald emoji. Maybe not Ronald. The Golden Arches definitely, because they pretty much retired Ronald at this point because clowns.
Have they really?
Well, yeah, after the Killer Clown thing in like 2016.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they pretty much had to like cancel Ronald McDonald entirely because at this point the public perception of clowns is so negative that Ronald McDonald's pretty much done. Which sucks too because when they redesigned him, like, what was that, 2014, 2015?
I know it was pretty recent.
They redesigned Ronald McDonald and they changed his clothes so it was less of a clown jumpsuit and it was more like casual. It was still clown clothing, but like it was updated. It was I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good way to still read as clown, but like not look completely stupid. And then they kind of just had to throw it in the garbage because everybody fucking hates clowns. Ellis gets so mad if, or not mad. He finds it very disheartening how people dismiss clowns.
I like clowns.
Dismissing clowning as an art form.
Ah.
Because he's like he's very in touch with like the origins and the proud tradition of it. And he's taught me something in the same way that Drag Race has opened my eyes, but probably not in the
it's not the best way,
because
yeah.
I mean it's still trash TV. But in the same way that Drag Race has kind of helped open my eyes to what drag is as an art, so too did Ellis kind of clue me into where clowns are coming from. It sounds so silly to say it, but yeah, no, there's a lot to clowning and it is called clowning.
Yeah.
Like clown is a verb. To clown is the respectful way of talking. Like you don't call somebody a clown. They are clowning. Oh, what is your fucking problem? Leo needs to be on my dick again. When Leo jumps up, he almost always steps on my dick. As he's doing right now. He demands pets, so he will stand on my dick until he gets what he wants.
I think he wants a food.
Well, you can lick the salt off my fingers and you can just have a nap. How about that? Are the girls both in here?
Yeah, they're both in here.
Well, maybe if I exit, Leo will be the first out and I can close the door and he can eat. Oh wait, no. I wait until Colby is not the closest to the door.
We still have to separate all the cats to feed them.
Oh no, Colby's leaving. My plan is foiled.
Everybody can just wait.
Actually, the windfish in that art that you got, is that Sprite?
It's made with pixels, so
Oh.
I'm assuming so.
It kind of looks like just like a goth. Where it kind of just talks in a series of I just got the new Manson. It's okay. Like early 2000s goth. So like Korn and shit.
Hi, do you misbehave? What are you doing? That plant is plastic.
Plastic plant. Oh my god. My fucking hip is doing a thing again. I gotta just lay here. If I lay here, if I just lay here. That's actually the only two lines I know of that song. I don't even know what song it is.
God damn it.
I just know that song.
So I could usually rock Wayne's like hardcore, but drawing them on a whale has thrown me. Like,
Whale wings!
whale wings. Those aren't terrible. Okay.
I think that's adorable.
It's pretty cute. He's got little. How many are there? 5. He's got 5 little jewels on his.
What the fuck is your problem? What do you want? I don't care. I don't care.
Well, both the girls are out there. If
Oh yeah. Well, Leah's like basically still in the doorway. Just give me a second.
oh, there's little tassels. There's tassels everywhere.
Because as soon as I go for the door, Leo's gonna blow by me out of the room. So I have to wait until he looks like he's comfortable. I can't believe how much fucking strategy has to go into this.
Nope.
Yep, see?
All right. You in here. You in here. Oh.
Please excuse us, everything is fucked up because the cats want to eat. This is pretty much all of our days now.
This game is so really heavy. Here. What you want?
Eat your mush. Eat your mush, you son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, just so we're clear, from my vantage point over here, I can't see the chat. So, dude, I'm just talking. I mean, I can see the chat, I just can't see the words. Oh, and somebody else is here. I think we have somebody else. Looks like it says 2 now. What's the matter?
There's 2, yeah. Oh, back down to 1.
Scare him off. I hope the animated cinematics from the trailer are in the game.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Can Matt hear Leo eating?
I don't know. Matt, can you hear like sloppy eating sounds? Kind of.
Hot,
Great.
vague, wet sounds. Oh, are you back to standing on my dick? Is this how it's going? Is this what we're doing? Having eaten all the mush.
How much are Wacom styluses? Like just nothing fancy like yours, but like this.
That's the one I'm using. The fancy one, I don't really use it.
Oh.
I only got it because I thought it would solve that problem I was having, and then like an update fixed it. I don't know. The fancy one was 129. I would imagine a regular one is probably like 119.
Matt says 30-ish, he thinks.
There's no way. There's no way Wacom would sell a product for that low.
I guess I'll look when we get off the stream. It makes a lot of sounds that I don't like. I'm wondering.
What, you're worried it's dying?
Not dying so much as no, because it works fine. It just maybe I need to get over it. The eraser especially makes like this little pen sound, and it grates on my nerves.
Yes.
It's like this mechanical ping every time I use the eraser.
I would suggest you should probably just. Let's find out though. On Amazon, they are 58, 61. And that's on Amazon.com.
Oh.
.ca. Yeah, $60. $60 American.
Okay. So that has to wait. Well, let's deal.
Oh my God. It's my gut. I always go with my gut. It's dangerous to go alone. Take my gut. Yes, now Kobe was Scream. I'll wait until Leo's done and I'll put the food away and whatnot. And then when I come back, Colby will be in my spot, for it is the warmest. That turned out really good.
Thanks.
It looks like it's enjoying the smile, though. It's very off-brand.
That's how I do.
Very off-brand for whales. Whales are not fish. So inaccurate. I must boycott Link of the Awakened, whatever. I forgot the name for a moment there. Link to the fish.
I'm just kind of guessing at the designs here.
Yeah, I'm sure any old carpety design will work. I saw a funny meme that was a screenshot of like the new Link's Awakening Link, like the little babby Link with a giant head, and then the head elf from the Rankin Bass Rudolph, the one with the beard, like bursting in the door, being like, "Why weren't you at elf practice?"
Oh,
And it's true. He does look like that. Like he does look like the little. What was the Rankin Bass elf's name? It wasn't Herbie, but it was like
It was Hermes.
Hermes.
I'm pretty sure it was Hermes.
Like the Greek god.
Pretty sure it was Hermes.
But yeah, he does look remarkably like that. A little blonde elf swoosh.
Hermes.
Oh. I guess that wasn't so wacky. Yeah, I knew it was an H. It just
Hermes the dentist.
no, I knew the dentist part. I didn't know his occupation.
I want to be a dentist.
It must mean that Leah showed up.
Yeah.
Hang on. Everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Oh god, that's not hideous flipped. That turned out cute. Matt, I guess it's you again. It's funny how when I do these on a Saturday, nobody's around. Nobody shows up. But like during the weekday, people like come in when they're supposed to be working. Hello, cheese. Thank you. That one's really neat. I like that one. Oh, I love that.
I have diffused the situation. You know what? I want water. Can I borrow some of your water? Because technically you don't need 3 cups of that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
Are the girls' food put away? Wait, is that put away?
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's in here.
Okay. Because Colby's still in here.
Oh, she can just settle down and go to bed. What do you want?
Yeah, just gotta. Oh, oh, oh. There we go.
Man, that beam of sun we get as the sun goes between the 2 buildings is intense right now.
I like that the sun's out. I can't, if I open the curtains, I can't see my monitor. Well.
It is Glare City.
You tell me what to draw. Matt will be right back.
Oh, shit. I had something for this that I wanted last time. There was a lot of people last time. What are the things from last? Can I see the ones from last week
Yeah.
or from last stream, whatever that was?
That was Kirby's.
Yeah.
There's kept killing villager.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
That guy.
It wasn't that.
Sorrel.
I don't even remember that Sorrel. That's great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Never mind. I did see somebody recently this week drew Isabel Mont, and it was just Isabel as Simon Belmont, and like her fishing rod was the whip.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it was great, but she was wearing like the like Conan armor. No, it wasn't that. No, you're going too far. This is too far.
Did you see that sorrel? I don't know if you ever saw that.
No, I found it, and I just saw it again. Oh my god, you should draw my tiefling rogue who has tattoos and other easy character accoutrements, like a scar on a cat. I don't know.
A scar on a cat?
No, yes. The cat has a dueling scar. Because the cat is also a rogue.
The tiefling has a cat?
Stop talking. I didn't put enough thought into this. Oh Jesus Christ. Why don't you Rising Sand. Draw Rising Sand. Yes. Colby has a nose whistle. I've never noticed this before. She's doing that thing where you can hear the what is this? Is this Mega Man's helmet? Is this Magneto's helmet? But yeah, no, Colby's doing the thing where you can hear the purrs when she breathes out, but on the breathe in, it's like a tiny little nose whistle. Oh, excuse me. No, the whistle's on the breathe out. Oh, that's so weird. You sound like a weird bird. Oh, Matt's back.
Hi, Matt. I'm drawing rising sand.
Yes. Yes, perfect.
Dull sausage leg.
Oh yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta draw doll's pants, but it's like a bunch of pant legs just linked together like sausages that she can swing like a whip. Yeah, like yeah.
Combat cold cuts.
So sick. Very so sick.
I actually kind of like this sketch, so I'm not gonna ruin it.
Yeah, please don't. It's actually really good.
Oh, I forgot his crotch gun.
Crotch gone.
Shut up. Matt, do you have another request for me, or do you have something?
You should draw rising sand. You should draw Jesus Christ.
Cab is a tiefling.
Iola are the closest we have to tieflings.
That's true, yeah.
They're purple and can have horns.
Yeah. Also, it says we have 3. Oh, there's Rob.
What the heck? No, Starwolf.
Rob says an hourglass with sand going backward and a really confused Leo. I will draw you Bayonetta, Matt. That's your next one. Which Bayonetta?
Bayonetta 2 is the good one.
I don't know what that means.
Just the short hair one.
Which hair? Okay.
That's the one where she just looks like a hot mom.
Star Fox, but you have to try to make him look like one of the shitty 90s puppets.
That's a good one. Just make him a Muppet. Just make him Muppet Star Fox.
Like Eureka's Castle, because those Muppets were amazing.
I keep meaning to do Eureka's Castle fan art.
You should. Holy shit. Okay, Leo.
Shit, maybe I'll do that today. If I can ever get into my chair. Watch the shit out of Eureka's Castle.
This is terrible.
No, it's good.
Oh. No, it's good, Rob. That should be how everybody like introduces their animals.
What?
Rob stole my whole there's not a real doctor in our house, it's just my cat thing.
Yeah.
It was awesome. which way Leo's part is?
It's on her left, so her big flip would be in front of you there.
Right. Thank you.
It's opposite dolls. Yeah, we'll get back to Leo eventually. One of these days. Yeah, wow. Well, she's not even going to be back in the comic for like a really long time. No, this is so sexy. I can lick myself and drown it out.
No, I'd rather nobody be licking themselves right now.
Colby licks herself a lot and it drives Jen crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It is unnaturally loud as far as cat licking sounds go.
Has an obscenely long tongue. It's so weird, and it just she slurps herself, and I can't deal. Every tiny noise is very annoying to me today for some reason. Rotate this.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go feed Monty. Again. I like that Colby bites her nails.
Yeah. Then she kind of flings them, so I find them on the floor.
I do find them on the floor, yeah. Well, at least we don't need to do it.
I found one on my desk.
That's some good distance.
Yeah.
The cat after my own heart. Oh, that turned out cute.
Thanks.
It's fine. I'm dig.
She's perturbed. She doesn't understand.
Jesus Christ, cat.
Wow, that was a cute idea. Okay. Shitty puppet.
Like the Super Nintendo box art for Star Fox. I did find them minorly freaky as a kid. The second image there. Those are puppets.
Those are puppets?
Those are puppets. Yep.
Oh my god.
Those are the same puppets.
I was expecting shittier. Because those look not bad.
Well, no, they're good. I think they're not so much shitty as just like unsettling. Because they're like. Fox especially kind of looks like actual taxidermy.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, look at those hot boys.
Those are puppets?
Yep. Or I mean, they're maquettes at least. Like they are physical, real things.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to sell puppet more, just give them the sticks under their arms.
Why did it do that? Stop it. If you accidentally pull a thing off the damn... How do I get it to go back?
You drag.
I'm dragging.
Yeah, well, you're not being patient enough. Oh, drag. Sorry, drag from the tab. See the tab of it? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, drag that instead.
Thank you.
Sorry, you don't drag the. Yeah, you drag the tab instead of the timeline.
Oh my god. Alright. Shitty puppet.
She's busy doing licks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just give him googly eyes. Just give him googly eyes.
What is happening here? Does he have a hat or is somebody just bad at cutting out things?
What? Oh, Fox has this weird thing. You know that guy from Empire Strikes Back who has like the thing that goes around the back of his head?
Yes.
Fox's also goes around the top of his head.
Oh, I see.
So it's got
Okay.
3 arms. It goes around the 2 sides, and then it goes around the top as well.
Okay. I don't understand the geometry of his helmet thing, so I'm just gonna.
It's think of like Mega Man's helmet without the helmet, I guess. It's kind of like the thing that goes around the top. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I believe that. That looks like it. There's also a big controversy surrounding whether or not Star Fox characters have their legs amputated or not. Because they all have fully metal legs from the knees down.
Oh,
And it's been posited that they have real legs so that they can withstand higher G forces.
that's fun.
Which is extremely balling, yeah. Oh, this is great.
Oh, Matt, was that confirmed information? That their legs are metal for that reason?
I thought it was like I thought Nintendo said no, that's stupid. But Nintendo also put forth a Zelda timeline that makes no goddamn sense. So I don't trust Nintendo with lore.
Oh, you didn't miss much. Well, oh no, wait, you didn't miss anything. I see what you're saying, Rob. Well, I'm glad you're back.
How does one leave without missing anything?
He could hear, but he couldn't write.
Oh, I see. Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Those hands would flop so much. I choose to believe this is just a dead fox who's been given clothings and hand sticks.
I hate this. This is revolting.
Thanks, I hate it. I'm doing puppet hands. Puppet hands! Oh, ow. Delicious.
Okay, Rob, do you have another idea?
I'm gonna see about getting that other cord for my second monitor today.
Okay.
So that I too can stream.
Did I spell barrel right?
Yeah.
This is one of those words I always second guess.
Oh, you're worried about like another L?
Yeah. It just never looks right to me, no matter whether or not I get it right. Oh, Rob.
What now?
Is Cinnamon Toast Crunch the one that like white kids like it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
The ancient one can see through time.
Yeah.
It's easy why kids love the cinnamon sugar swirled into every bite.
Rob says hell, confused by why kids like the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, do it.
Hell is one of the other Templar. Matt.
Hell's the one with the pink hair and the eye patch.
Yeah. We called her Lady Snake for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, originally the joke was we just wanted one that kind of looked like Kurt Russell. And she then just kind of evolved into an actual character. But she's been in one panel of the comic proper, and you might have seen me draw her a couple times.
This one. She's built like Vegeta.
Yeah, she's a character as of Act 2. And she's a piece of shit like Ro.
No, that is not Doll and Rose Mom.
Oh no. Hell is like basically the same age as Ro. Now, canonically, Sylph have kids at like 40 or 50 because they lived like an extra 50 years. So, like, they tend to be. That's also why there's quite a gap between Ro and Doll because, like, they just have longer. So, I guess in that way, we're following the trope of, like, the elves live longer. But it's not ridiculous. They live as long as like Star Trek characters do. in Star Trek, humans tend to live like, 140, 150. And that's about what's over at. It's nothing ridiculous like they're 300 years old. This, of course, comes at the cost of, like, they can't really go anywhere. Oh, I got an idea for one.
Hmm.
I'll wait till you're done. It'll be great. You will love. I forgot what this was at first, and then, like, the answer is so surreal that I didn't believe myself for a second.
Matt is asking a Star Trek thing.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on, let me see.
How long programs learn people can effectively live for? Well, I mean, there are like Data's creator has like a program that talks to Data later in the series and stuff. So I mean, people can leave more accurate legacies, I guess. But I guess I don't know what you mean by people effectively living forever. There's no consciousness uploading in Star Trek. Not that I know of. Okay, there isn't one episode just to enable a sci-fi kind of like, oh, that's an interesting idea, but like it's not really a thing in Star Trek. So like you can make like a really detailed copy of yourself, and it's also really weird because like I can talk about Star Trek forever. It's also really interesting because the Federation scientists are routinely baffled at how holograms are achieving sentience, despite it happening all the goddamn time. They're like, oh, what? The Doctor can think for himself? Oh, what? Professor Moriarty can think for himself? Oh, what? And it's just like holograms continually become sentient. They're just like, this shouldn't be possible. But those are like their own thing. Those are distinct personalities. Are these going to be children mocking her? Or a child's? One to several childs?
It's dull.
Who loves the cinnamon and sugar swirled into every bite? Hey! One thing that always bothered me about
the idea of holodecks as they are presented in Star Trek is why is there safeties? Why is there safeties that could even be turned off? Why did they put the horrible death trap into like why didn't they just design them without those? So they're just harmless. Always.
Maybe for, training purposes.
It's training purposes. You can still train like that. Look at how we train now. We train with safe versions of things that give us the skills without.
Well, in the military, they train with live ammunition, so like.
Yeah, and that's just as stupid. They shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
No, you can still train with fake laser beam because in Star Trek they're training with phasers. You could just shoot non-lethal lasers that just are like when you get hit. That and not once in any of the 7 Star Trek series. 7? 4, 5, 6, 7. Not once in the 7 Star Trek series and 13 goddamn movies have they ever shown, okay, we're going to be doing some military training, but now the safeties are off, so they never do that. Safeties being off only ever comes up when it's like, oh no, it's malfunctioning and they're trapped in there, and the safeties are up. Why? Why the fuck are there safeties to be turned off? That's retarded. No. There just shouldn't be safeties. So that they can never be turned off. If at any point, in any Star Trek, even if they just had like one fucking line in the background in a scene that's taking place at Starfleet Academy, where they're like, all right, the safeties are going to be off, so you better be careful, then it would be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But like, never. It's only ever brought up in the context of, oh shit, the safeties were turned off while they were playing hopscotch, so now it's a fucking death trap.
That kind of goes into what Spock was trying to.
I understand that. Yeah. And if they ever talked about that context anywhere in any Star Trek media, I'd believe it. But they haven't. It's only ever, oh shit, our game of Mario Party has gone sour because the safeties are off. It's like, what the fuck? All right, and okay, I can also debunk that fucking argument because Deep Space Nine, where it's Hollow Suites designed specifically as like a hotel amenity for pleasure. That is all they're for. Holodecks, okay, fine, combat training. Hollow Suites, there's no fucking reason a bar needs holodecks of which the safeties can be turned off.
Maybe.
No fucking reason at all.
I can argue that. Maybe they're on for people that have that kink.
That would be horribly irresponsible. I'm sure there'd be a fucking code where the Federation would not allow that. They would not allow their citizens to come to harm just because somebody needs to come in the back room of Quark's bar.
It's Quark's bar.
And Holosuite Arcade.
He's the one in charge of the Holosuite. So
Quark's bar and Holosuite Arcade.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking way.
Don't kink shame.
Don't need that.
It's all for Worf, all of it.
Well, no, that's definitely why that was yeah. What's your point? Like, I agree with you, but again, they have never once in 50 years addressed that, oh, the reason safeties would exist is because of combat training. They have only ever presented it as, oh shit, our sunny day at the beach, oh no, safety's turned off, so now there's fucking swords everywhere. Like, they've only ever used it in like why? Why would a program like the fucking Move Along Home, where they're basically playing Mario Party, why the fuck would that program have anything in it that could actually hurt you?
I bet.
Why would that program even be designed to be to interact in any way with the concept of safeties that could be turned on or off?
I'm sure there was an off-screen explanation somewhere, and it's on Doodad site.
It's not, because I fucking read it. No, Memory Alpha says nothing about this. To be fair, I've never actually read the entire article on holodecks. So maybe I should do that. But I have read the one on the Mario Party episode, because that episode is dog shit and very fascinating. Yeah, it is Star Trek's fault. But until Star Trek, the actual source, addresses it, you can't just use, like, convenient, oh, there's a problem with this. As somebody who is that kind of lore person, I mean, if Rising Sand isn't any indication of the kind of lore that I like, yeah, if I ever forget something in Rising Sand, yeah, it's a weird bullshit quandary until I say something about it. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it's just because it's training, for training purposes. Then, because I said it, fine, that's canon. But we can't just be like, it must just be training purposes, don't worry. No, it's because the writers fucking forgot. And until they say something about it,
I'm sure this has happened before, Rob. Maybe you weren't here. I don't know.
no, Star Trek and climate change, those are my two things.
Yeah.
I'm a two-issue man. I see what the candidates think about climate change, and then I see what they think about holodecks. I still haven't deleted that thread with that stupid fuck who wanted me to color his comic. Or excuse me, do pinups. Whatever the fuck that means.
Deleted the thread?
Yeah, that stupid alt-right Comicsgate piece of shit.
I know what you're talking about,
It is-
but there's a thread?
Well, he messaged me to be like,
Oh, you deleted the
I want
message.
you to do pinups.
You said thread. I thought there was like a public thread.
This is a creator-owned work. Already, 50 pages are already committed. He used this weird like jargon to make himself feel good, like he's a part of the comic industry. And then I read it. Or I didn't read it. I looked at the pages that didn't have dialogue because for some reason Zombie High School is such a fucking hot idea that he needs to remove the dialogue so I won't steal it. Yeah, your creator-owned work is fucking Zombie High School.
I think it's more likely that it's not lettered yet.
I can't wait for you to get that sweet paycheck from your fucking Zombie High School comic. And you're part of Comicsgate, so good luck with that.
Yeah, that sucks.
To be fair, the art wasn't even bad. It's just, dude, what is this, 2005? What the fuck are you doing with zombies going to high school?
What does Cinnamon Toast Crunch's box look like?
It's probably a bowl with cereal exploding out of it for some reason. Like with milk, like splat, like a fucking water mine went off, because that's every cereal box. And then a cartoon character smiling over the edge of it so hard it looks like it hurts. Like Captain Crunch, or Lucky, or the Bee. I don't know what his name is. I think he does have a canon name. I think the Honey Nut Cheerios Bee does have a thing. Sugar Bear, though, doesn't smile. Because he's too stoned.
Sugar Bear smiles.
Well, like he doesn't do the like Looney Tunes level smile.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's kind of sleepy. Oh no! This is like I'm kind of being inaccurate when I say it's like Zombie High School. It was like more like Monster High School because like the main character is a zombie and then his best friend is a werewolf and then the lunch lady is a Frankenstein and it's like, dude, like imagine it's like almost every fucking indie comic person. It's like, I'm gonna do a new superhero he's gonna be different, and it's exactly the fuck the same as every other superhero. Or in 2019, what that means is like he's got like a robot suit with like fucking boot jets and shit. It's like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Just looks like a parody of every other superhero. And this is that where it's like, oh good, zombies and they're in high school. What are you trying to say with that? What could possibly be said through the lens of a bunch of monsters going to high school. And I'm being especially hard because it's a Comicsgate piece of shit. I rolled my eyes when I first saw it and thought he was on the level. And then I read his Twitter and I was like, oh, you're actually just a piece of shit who couldn't have a good idea if it landed in your lap. That's adorable, by the way.
Doll is very judgy.
Oh, one thing. Speaking of me being like really hardcore, we'll say hard science about my lore, which should also give you clues to like where Rising Sand is ultimately going. Because I demand like such satisfaction from my lore, we're gonna have a hell of a time when it comes time to explain why spoons in Rising Sand have holes in them.
It did have a hole. It did. I just whited it out for some reason.
Which honestly, that was just a joke. Because I was like, oh yeah, it kind of looks like the sun. And it's funny to think of this object that is designed specifically for use as a shovel that has a big hole in the middle of it. Shit, I forget what I wanted you to draw. I had a great idea. But then you started talking about things I care about. The fuck was it? Where the hell? So Crunch.
Okay, Rob.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, yeah. What you should draw is Sonic the Hedgehog, but using as reference one of those Sonic ice creams. So a Sonic the Hedgehog modeled after a Sonic ice cream.
Okay. Okay.
So with horrific melting features and sideways, you should get some reference up there.
No, I know how to draw Sonic.
You should get some reference up there.
I know how to draw Sonic.
No, you should get some reference of the ice cream.
Oh.
Not of, not of Sonic. Yeah, I just had to walk back through it because I was like, oh yeah, food. Food-based. Googling it is always the best. Whee! Oh, fuck. I once watched a YouTube video, because even I'm one of those now, where 90% of my television is just YouTube, where somebody went through an exhaustive history of Sonic ice creams. Like, every release, every wrapper design, the entire history of this dumb shit. Yeah, the Ninja Turtles ones are good. I think there's too much structure here.
Let me draw. I have barely started.
All right. Your senses can deceive you. Don't use them. Or whatever. Robert Kenobi said.
I gotta draw him first before I fuck him up.
Okay. I will no longer question your methods. No, Jesus Christ. Oh, I have an idea, but I'm gonna. Don't worry about it.
Matt says this is definitely somebody's goo fetish. Rob added he got splashed by the chemicals in that one tank in RoboCop.
Yeah. Oh, I should watch RoboCop.
Yeah, it's been a really long time
I
for
haven't watched
me.
RoboCop in a while. Found somebody screaming about somebody else writing fan fiction from their webcomics universe. I never thought that. Yeah, that would probably be pretty rad to see how.
I would lose my mind. That would be amazing. Do we know the comic?
Gale Bound.
I do know that name. I don't think I've read through it yet.
Webcomics all have pretentious names, and it's hard to remember which one is which.
Like Rising Sand.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
Have fun, Ding.
Have fun, ding.
Bye. Bye, Matt.
Ding a dong. So thick and long. So thick, so long. Like James Bond still.
Oh my god. What am I doing? There we go. That is the most random question.
Sorry, what?
Rob was asking, is that hidden phallus on the Thrall Gore page, or don't worry about it? No, yeah, there's a penis on that page.
Oh, did I never say that explicitly? Yeah, it's on page 12.
Yeah, it's on page 12.
No, it is that Thrall's penis is showing. I didn't even ask her to do that. She just did it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that question, Rob.
What, was there another one?
No, he had asked that earlier, but it was the text was scrolling, so
Oh,
I couldn't see it.
yeah. I apologize. But yeah, no, it's totally page 12, panel 2, I guess. There is a dick. Delightful. He's so goopy.
I might put that on Twitter.
Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this guff.
10 minutes left. You want to draw the thing?
No, because my heel, or the thing, this.
Oh, your hip. Okay.
Yeah, I can't sit in that chair. I apologize.
This is awful.
It's great.
Are there other Sonic ice creams, or is it just Sonic? Like, is there a Knuckles?
No, as far as I know, the Sonic is the only Sonic one. And I know that because of that YouTube video. There's a really good Ninja Turtles one, though. It's Michelangelo.
Oh my god.
If there's other ones, they're not official. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. There was very briefly a Mario one in, I think, the late 80s.
It's Michelangelo?
Yeah, but, well, if you just type in like Ninja Turtles ice cream, I'm sure it'll be one of the first things.
Ninja Turt.
Yeah! Oh,
Oh,
there's
God.
Leonardo as well. Fuck yeah!
Yes. Yes. I've never actually had one of these.
Nor have I, actually.
I've never had a Sonic ice cream, and we should get a Sonic ice cream. That's what I want for my birthday.
I don't know where we would get them because I've never seen them in like local ice cream trucks. Which doesn't mean they don't have them. I don't pay attention to those terribly closely.
Michelangelo, no. What was yours? What, your Michelangelo? What?
Michael Club.
Mica Glow.
Moika Glow.
Mica Glow. Oh my god, that's Sonic. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. If you eat one of these, you're gonna have like blue mouth forever. It would also be on my shirt because it's just how I do. Okay, I've got 7 minutes left on the stream. I'm just gonna cut this now. Rob, thank you for hanging out with us. Do you have D&D tonight?
Wish I
Wait,
had.
no, today's Saturday. Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta do this again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Never mind. Right, yeah, I was a whole day ahead of myself. So hopefully we could catch you before you have to go to D&D tomorrow. Because if everything goes to plan, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow morning. Not morning, afternoon.
Evening and night. Maybe we should think about doing Saturday streams because Sunday really is everybody's D&D day.
Yeah, but nobody shows up on Saturdays. Like, I'm amazed Rob was here.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Rob, by the way.
Thanks.
But yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna end this now.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.